Right. Oops, sorry. Hello everyone, let me turn the camera around. Well, there you go, you can't see me now, that's great. Let me just get my torch. Ha, there I am. Spooky, do a bit of scrying. Just waiting for a few to join. I'm hoping our signal's going to last out. It's not the best of places for signal, so we'll do as much as we can. Stay as long as we can. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. This stars business again. Need to get rid of that somehow. Anyway, it's Bank Holiday Monday, and it's just after 8:30. Not that you need a time check, but hey ho. And Rob and I I'm going to loosely had a spare couple of minutes to come and give you a quick live. It won't be a long one because obviously it's school night, got work tomorrow, so we will carry on. I'll let Rob tell the story. If you're on, can you give us a thumbs up or something? Just let me know. I can see our Julie Ware's joined. Hello. Get to know people's profile pictures again. Give us a shout if you can hear me all right. And everything. Okay, show me nose. The only thing about having torches, you're only getting eaten by midges, which is not fun. So, wicked. Hi, Jules. I don't know whether it's... if I turn that up, that'll be better. I don't know. So, I will hand over to Rob in a second, who's going to tell you the story of where we are. I can't say much. He's told me not to say much, so I'm going to leave it all to him. I'm going to turn me off, and then I'll turn you around onto Rob. So bear with me, 2 seconds. Oops, that way. Sorry, Rob.
That's a bit bright.
Yeah, I know. Well, you've got the flash on.
Thing.
Unfortunately, our light broke. So we're doing everything as long as the phone lasts.
Back to basics again.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. You're squinting. That's fine. Go on.
So we'll talk about coming to the light. Anyway, good evening. Thank you for joining us. I decided. Well, I told Joe, don't say anything about where we are. It's not an unknown story. It does have several variants to it.
Hi, Dan.
So what I'll see if you can guess where we are.
We don't even know whether we're going to get anything, but that's the nature of it.
There's a certain ritual which we're going to perform that you have to do.
I don't know where you put it, by the way.
To encourage activity. So we're going to try that tonight. But anyway, the year's 1821. Now, a certain well-to-do, upstanding gentleman is travelling home. Got a lot of money, nice big house.
Please feel free to shout your ideas, and I'll.
He's very, very well-to-do. Anyway, he's travelling home. 1821. It's autumn, very cold night, and he's coming past here in his horse and carriage.
Stagecoach? Or was it a horse and carriage? Yeah, I suppose it was.
It
Wouldn't be a stagecoach.
It wasn't like a taxi or anything. But yeah. Anyway,
did they have taxis in those days?
I suppose you could hire them.
Stagecoaches, yeah. Go on.
Anyway, so he's passing this very spot. Now this is where the story deviates a little bit. One version tells of a beggar lady, and the other version tells of a beggar man. Again, two different tales. Apparently, this particular beggar stepped out in front of the stagecoach, stopping it, she walks round the side, or he walks round the side, and goes and sees this very wealthy gentleman and says to him, "Can you spare me a penny for a lucky fern?" Straight away, this gentleman brushes us to one side, or him, and says, "Absolutely no." He basically pushes her back, goes to shut the window of the stagecoach, and then she says, or he said, "You see that tree up there? For every branch that falls off that tree, a member of your family are going to die." Anyway, he was having none of it. Off he went home. He left the beggar person. I can see lights going off. Well, it might not be paranormal, it might be a moth or something, but I saw one or two lights.
No, because that was a temperature one.
Yeah, okay.
And it's only one of them.
I can see it. I'm looking at the light on the phone. And I can see out the side of me, my peripheral vision. Anyway, he travels home, thinks no more of it. That night, there was a storm. One of the branches fell from the tree. And sure enough, this is one version anyway. That night, one of his family passed away suddenly. There are other stories. There was a story of following day, his son was out on horseback coming down this road, and the beggar person was standing by the tree, and as his son passed on horseback, one of the branches fell and killing the son. That's another version as well. It's connected to a famous ride. I don't think the ride exists anymore. I haven't been for a while.
I think they've just upgraded it, I believe.
Right,
I'm not
okay.
quite sure.
It's connected to a famous ride. There's a story.
There's a very famous theme park that's not so far away.
You should have it by now.
If you haven't got it now, by now. It's going blue.
It's interesting that one's going off and there's another one right next to it and it's not going. We'll look at that in a minute.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. And basically, he takes the fallen branch, or one of the fallen branches, takes it into his home, which is just over there, a very famous building, and he performs
Hi, Sandra. You should know this.
He performs experiments on it to try and break the curse. That's one version. Another version is, as we see now, he has it the following day, he has his servants
wrap something.
Chains.
Yeah.
Go for it. Chains around every single branch on that tree to stop any more from falling down. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but it is a local legend. Some say it is true.
Hi, Andy.
Some other people have said in the past it's just the villagers
just
maintaining
there's a legend.
The legend.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's the story. Now, there is for paranormal investigators, there is basically a common.
I'm standing on a slope here, sorry.
All I can see is a bright light. I can't see anything else. There is a common thing where, before you conduct any paranormal investigation, to encourage, this is very rare, everything's digital these days, paperless, to encourage paranormal activity, you place a coin on the tree. So that's what I'm going to do now.
I'm not quite sure where you put it.
I don't know.
You might want to take the torch up with you.
I've got one.
Okay.
I don't know if it's flat or not.
Anyway, on that
do that.
story, I'm going to turn round, camera round. You're going to shine a light up there as well.
Yeah, I've got torch.
He's going. He's off. There we go. Up he goes, and there it is. There is the chained oak. We have got some pictures that we'll post. Not from tonight, but from another time we've been. So we've done some things. Where's he gone? Oh, he's gone up that side. I think you're supposed to put it round the back, I think, somewhere.
Yeah, can't see climbing up that, to be honest.
Oh, okay. So we've offered the beggar lady.
Yeah, I'm offering. This is my offering.
Now that's interesting because that's a different one that's gone blue. Our offering to you.
Gone in the hole in the tree.
I don't like calling you beggar lady, but that's all. Now, that's very interesting. So we've had all three of those individually in sequence go off blue.
Hang on, that one's loose.
Yeah, be careful. So he's gonna. Hi, Al. I swear he's gonna try and break his neck as he's coming down. Don't just take his. Don't tread on the cat ball.
No, you're right.
You've just knocked a K2 over. Knocked a K2 behind you. It's all good fun. They are quite. Even though it's dry, it's very loose on the top, so
loose as well.
it's quite.
That's me. Things we do.
Just for the love of it. Okay. Now, we've started on that one, then we went to the middle one, then we've gone to the outside.
Okay.
I don't know what the beggar lady's name was.
No,
Do you?
I don't think it's recorded.
Just drop me, bear with me, just drop me power back. There we go.
Okay, so if there are any spirits with us tonight, we've brought you our offering of 1 penny.
As you requested on that stormy night.
So this is our offering to you. So if you could please show us some evidence that you're here with us now.
There it is, look at it. There's actually a big,
Interesting.
big chain there. Oh, okay. Wicked. So we've got.
Interesting, one's gone off. The other 2 need to go
I'm
off.
trying to
really
work out where the other. There's another chain. There's another chain up there. You won't be able to see it very well. And there's another chain there. You may, if you zoom in, I'll give you a chance to take a screenshot and zoom in. You can see another chain there. Okay, Julie says she's been shown a young girl with long brown hair and a long white nightie down to her ankles running around the tree. That could possibly.
Now, there's another separate story to the tree. Now, I've heard it
That's great, Jules.
in 1 or 2 different places. Basically, the tree at midnight. If you run round it 3 times, you'd never do it today. But if you run around it 3 times,
I ain't getting up those steps. I don't know about anything else.
Lucifer's supposed to appear before
Oh,
you.
look, hang on me now. We've got 2 going off. Okay, I'm just going to put that in my pocket.
If that's you affecting those lights, would you give us a red one, please? We can understand blue because the temperature's dropping. It's going colder. But give us a red one. If you give us a red one, please, then we know it's you.
Can you make it go warmer?
Blow on it.
Like,
See if you can make it go warmer.
to the girl, the young girl that's running around the tree. Would you be good enough to come a little bit closer to us? Some little green lights. I don't know whether the steps were there in your time, but if you come down the bank a little bit, please be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Then you can walk towards some little green lights that are on the floor.
They are totally harmless.
It won't hurt you, no.
We don't mean any disrespect, any harm, or anything like that. We just want to know that you're here with us now.
She's given the name Annie. Annie, if you can hear me, would you be good enough to come just a little bit closer for me, sweet? Let's walk away from the tree and down towards us. If you can hear my voice. Can you come and tell us a little bit about yourself?
There's quite a few moths and things around, so...
There's plenty of moths. What was his name? Lord...
Shrewsbury.
Hi, Tracy. Lord Shrewsbury. If you still frequent this area, would you be able to come forward? Come and step towards us. Come down the bank. Or walk from the bottom up to the tree. Maybe you want to go and inspect to see if any more branches have fallen off. I'm shining my light onto one of the chains that is still very much attached to the tree. You can see it there, look. That's the chain.
I think the tree is actually still living, you know.
Well, it is,
It's got leaves on it.
It has. Yeah.
No, hang on, is that ivy?
Oops. Don't want to look up and end up falling backwards. I'm not sure. There's a lot of greenery up there, but I think it's other trees that have possibly grown into it. I've never been able to make out whether it is still growing or not. I'm trying to follow. No, I don't think it is. I think it's just another tree that's behind it. The bugs look like fairies, they do, don't they? Yeah, there's plenty of them. Come on, spirits associated with this tree, whether you be the beggar lady
Or beggar man.
or beggar man. I don't mean to be
gentleman.
disrespectful when I call you that. That's the only way we know you. Whether you're Annie or whether you're Lord Shrewsbury or Shrewsbury, depending on how you want to pronounce it.
Come on, there's loads of little lights on them stairs. If you want to walk up them or walk down them.
It is an interesting place, actually, Tracy.
They are harmless.
Okay.
Might be temperature.
That could be
or something.
temperature. That's going to
I
be
want
cool.
a red, really. If you give me a red, then I'm more likely to believe it. Because the temperature's not going up, it's getting colder. If you want to walk past those little lights, there's some little balls on there, try and kick them off.
I just thought I saw a little face up there, but...
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow. Amazing. Thank you.
Really appreciate that. That's very kind.
It's funny because I thought I saw a little face up there.
Could be the little girl.
Annie.
Really, really do appreciate that. Can you do one of the other balls?
Can you let that one stop, Annie, if that's you? Come on, spirits, come forward. I might have to debunk that one.
No. It's been sitting there for I don't know how long.
Very true.
Leave it alone. Oh, okay, thank you.
Annie. Wicked.
Okay.
Tracy says, yeah, you flashy ball.
Would you mind going up a few steps? There's another one. I keep thinking there's somebody up there.
Yeah, me.
I don't...
Is there a ring buried under the tree? Quite possibly. Honestly, don't know.
No, I don't know about that one.
Not heard about
If
that
you go
one,
to one of the other balls, further up...
Can you walk up the bank a little bit more? And there's
one there.
There's another one up there.
In the torchlight.
It's gone over 13 seconds. Okay. Thank you. Can you walk up?
That needs to stay off now.
Yeah.
Otherwise we're going to have to debunk that ball. It's a shame. Would you mind walking away from the ball, please?
Someone has been cut down and put into a hay cart at one time in the past. Wow.
please walk away from that ball now. Just to prove it's you.
Tracy says a strong energy, definitely female.
Stay away from the ball.
Stay away. Just walk up. Just move it. Just swap it with the other one.
I'm trying not to go up and down.
Okay.
I won't go collect everything yet.
Poor lad. I keep sending him up and down. Just swap it with the other one. Just.
No, it's still going on.
Careful. Just going to swap it.
Right.
And if that one keeps going off, then unfortunately we're going to have to debunk that
That's
one.
me.
Put it on the step it was. Yeah, I think we might have to debunk that one.
What a shame.
What a shame.
It was almost on to the ground, okay. If that's you, please walk away from that ball.
Leave it alone.
Please.
Leave it.
Just for now.
I'm sure I've got something crawling in my hair.
Just for now.
Stay away from that
Stay
one.
away from it.
Thank you.
Well,
Okay. There's another one down here, Annie.
that's interesting. Because
Annie, there's one here. Can you set this one off? Well, that is interesting.
well,
isn't it?
I can't say it's definitely paranormal, but it's interesting. Oops. I was expecting it to carry on flashing. If it had carried on flashing, then there's something wrong with the ball. But it stopped. Would you mind playing with... Okay. Thank you for that. Would you mind going back to that ball again? Or any of them?
That little flashing light that you've just been playing with.
Just to prove it's you. Please.
Andy says, young boy. Okay, if you're a young boy, if you're running up and down the bank, if you're playing.
Try kicking them. Come on, we'll see if we can catch them. I don't know how we're going to do it in the dark, but... Kick them. Kick them this way.
We could be losing multiple cat balls now.
As they go in the edge.
So, boing, down the bank. Would you like to touch any of the other lights?
It's interesting that ball stopped.
None of them will hurt you, I promise you that. The beggar lady
And the beggar gentleman.
and the beggar gentleman, whichever, as the myth goes, or legend goes, I should say. Whichever you are, whoever you are, we'd love for you to come forward and come and talk to us. We've offered you the penny
Well, you got the penny. I'm not getting that back. It's in the tree somewhere.
that Lord Shrewsbury very annoyingly
Temperature going down,
to you didn't give you. He dismissed you, we haven't.
Nope. Definitely haven't.
Did I see your face?
It was interesting. It was interesting, the fact that you claimed
Peter-
to see
yeah,
a face.
Peter
I didn't
says-
see anything, so I can't really comment.
Someone has been cut down and put into a hay cart at one time in the past.
There are quite a lot of fields around here. It is. It's
There are,
sort of
well,
depth of the Staffordshire countryside.
it probably would have been quite a traffic through route, wouldn't it, really? I suppose
Yes,
it goes,
I think so,
yeah. Goes down to, there's a railway down the bottom, an old railway. So if it,
It's the old, hang on, I think it might be Journey Valley, possibly. Denson to Oakham line.
Are you able to show yourself where I'm shining my light?
Come on, come and interact with us. Interesting that ball stopped flashing.
It is interesting that ball stopped flashing. Do you want to do a bit of spirit box?
Yeah, sure. Or shall we do those ones?
Can do. Yeah, because there's not any
Oh, we'll do spirit box to start off with.
there's not any wind, is there? So be all right with those. I'm trying to work out with that. Oh no, it's not. I thought that might have been fresh garlic, but it's not. Pinch them, take it home. Okay, if you've walked by that little green light then and made it go blue, and maybe the temperature, can you go towards the little flashing ball? Now that's it. It's odd to me. You'd think that all three of those would go off.
It is interesting.
Now the end one's gone, then the other end one. That was a female voice then.
It is interesting that all the ones gone off. They are identical. They get the batteries changed at the same time.
I know.
I want to see if the green light on the right goes off. That changes to blue. Then that's definitely temperature because the first one's gone off, the second one's gone off, the third one should go off. Somebody just said, yeah, I'll trust this. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's any spirits... Somebody keeps saying, yeah.
Lord Shrewsbury, is that you?
Any spirits with us now? Got a little device in my hand, it's totally harmless like the rest of the bits and bobs that we have out. If you'd like to say your name or something into this box, we might be able to hear your voice. That would be fantastic. Could you tell us whether you're male or female?
Did we get your name right? Is it Annie? I think so. You live here? So you can see. Hang on. Let me get my torch and I can show you. It's very dark up there. There's the path. Looks down.
That's one blue. That could be temperature.
That's interesting. Julie says there's a soldier that fell here.
Okay.
Sue Wells says spiritual grounds. I'll go with that.
There is a castle close to, and that's quite spiritual. I was private castle, you can't investigate or anything, but it is quite spiritual. Come on, speak to me. Who are you?
Unfortunately, it's shame I haven't got my light, but it's bust. We'll get a new one.
Hang on.
Ah, Julie says part of the parachute regiment.
Alright, okay.
That would actually make sense. You know, that would make sense. Because not so far away from here was RAF.
Paul. I've just said Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
Is your name Paul?
Were you the soldier?
Paul?
Sue says there's many more than a few.
That's good. Hi Sue, by the way.
Paul?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Really appreciate you speaking to us.
Paul, were you part of the parachute regiment?
I just heard what?
May not be relevant, but get the name Tom, okay? Do we have a Tom with us?
I've got a moth in my ear.
I had one calling in a minute. Oh, really? Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Tom, are you with Paul? Can you make all three of those go blue at the same time?
Red would be better. I can understand blue. Red
No, but
would
all
be...
three of them together would be great.
Yeah, but that would prove that they're all the same device, so you'd expect them all to go off at the same time.
Getting eaten by bugs. Paul, Tom,
Can you say hello?
okay. We've got a Sam and a Theo. Are you with us?
I could be wrong, but it was a very... and it's debatable, but I thought I heard, of course.
Of course, yeah. So they could all be. Because, I mean, the RAF base isn't that far away, really.
No, there's quite a few around here.
It's quite a few, so...
So that you know we are. My name's Rob.
I'm Joe. Can you say one of our names?
Can you say our name?
Near the blue light.
Or
Can anybody walk up and set one of those little flashing balls off again? You're an aeroplane. It's ironic, isn't it?
shall we try 1,000 rods?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll knock this off then.
Midges. I hate midges. Are you able to walk up to that little ball that's there?
Another cat ball.
Set that little ball off again, or the one that's there. Ah, we have two flashing balls. No, really, Rob's just knocked those, so.
I wanted to just make sure it was still working.
Where's your dowsing rods then?
I thought.
Because that, there might be... Put that in your pocket.
Where is it? I can't see.
No, your torch.
Alright.
And again. I keep making that mistake. Get yourself comfy.
I'll bring that back to the centre.
That could be because you're standing on a slope.
Okay.
Stand flatter. That's better.
If you stand there, then if you see any lights going off,
I can go wee. Spirits connected to this area. We ask for you to come forward and join us. Please don't be scared. We mean you no harm or disrespect. All we want to do is ask for you to come and communicate with us. Rob's holding some...
wow.
Rob's holding some dowsing rods. Or witching sticks, whatever you want to call them. The only thing that worries me is there's water behind us. You may be accustomed with those. They may be something that's familiar from your period of time. Oops, I'm gonna fall over. So if there's anybody with us at the moment, could you cross the rods for me? Just to show me. A little bit stronger, please. Stronger, and hold them still. That's great. Thank you very much. Can you open them back out again for me, please? I know it takes a lot, but use our energy. There's plenty of it. Open them back out again for me. And again.
I can't see what... The right one I can't see it because the torch, but it doesn't matter.
Keep going. I need them back out so they're both out straight towards me. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Okay. I do appreciate that little green lights and things may be quite intimidating, so this is our better way to communicate with you. I'm going to make it easy. I'm not going to say yes or no, but if you are a lady, if you're female, can you cross the rods? If you're a male, just leave them alone. So are you female? If you are, cross them. If you're male, just leave them alone. I got a bug in my ear.
Male, I think.
Male. Okay, thank you very much.
Would you mind, if possible, please, just take the rods and point them in your direction? If they're already pointing at you, just cross them over, just confirm that that's correct. Take both rods and just point them in your direction. Doesn't mean anything, I'm not going to harm you.
Just we're hoping you can see us. We just appreciate to know where you are. Both rods.
The other one, please.
It's going. Okay, so that's gone over there and then it's crossed. Okay, so you...
Roughly, I don't know.
Roughly to the side of me, ish.
I'd prefer the other one go parallel. Please.
It's doing it.
Parallel.
It's doing it. Fantastic.
So you're...
Thank you.
To me, 1 o'clock.
Got goosebumps. Can you bring them back so that they're straight ahead towards me, please? Bring them both back out so they're straight ahead.
Something just flashed in front of the what's it? Probably a bug.
Probably a bug, yeah. Okay, thank you very much. That's amazing. So you're male and you're standing to the left of me. That's great. Thank you very much. Are you associated with the legend of the chained oak?
What's no? What's yes?
If you are, can you cross the rods, please? If you're not, just leave them alone.
As a guess, I'm going to say they're not. It's if it's a gentleman with us, and they say he's not, because the chances of that would like be pretty
Okay.
good.
Here you go.
Well, pretty.
Okay. The gentleman that's with
So I'm
us.
just moving this me now. I need to sort of recompose myself because I'm on a slope.
I'm getting dead on. Okay, the gentleman that's with us. Can you bring them so that they're straight towards me, please? Towards me, and the other one. I know, I appreciate it. It just takes a lot. I know. Use my energy. Use mine. Add a bit more. That's it. Brilliant. Thank you. Okay, the spirit that's with us. Can I ask, are you one of the names that we've mentioned already? If you are, can you cross the rods, please? Are you Paul or Tom, Sam or Theo? Are you one of the gentlemen that we have already mentioned? If you are, can you please cross the rods?
I don't know what it is, I've got something in my peripheral on the right hand side. Obviously I can't see anything but light.
No.
That's me, that's me.
Okay. Are you connected with the gentlemen that we've already mentioned their names? Are you connected with them? Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, what does that mean? One's straight, one's...
Can you bring that rod back out towards me, please? Bring it out. Needs to be parallel. Spirit, can you bring the rod back again? So many bugs.
Feel the right one pulsating. My hand.
Can you bring the rod back out,
The
please?
left one's not really doing much.
And a bit further, come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep bringing it. Julie's getting a Reginald. Okay, bit further, come on. Bring it out so it's straight. That's your starting point, so bring it out so it's straight.
Behind me.
Blue.
Okay.
Bring it out, keep going, keep going. Bring it out. Come on. That's it, bit further. Bit further. Bit further. Bit further. Bit further. Okay. Bit further. Bit further. I know, I'm sorry. Bit further. Okay, use my energy. Okay, thank you very much. Spirit, can I ask, is your name Reg or Reggie? If it is, can you cross the rods for me, please? If it isn't, just leave them alone. Is your name Reg, Reginald or Reggie?
I've got a question.
Okay.
Answer the first one about Reggie or Reginald first.
He's left him alone, so...
Okay.
Okay, that might be another spirit that we have with us then.
Do you have... If you've got an injury...
Oh, my leg's going dead
back
stuck.
of your right leg, can you cross the rods for me? If you've got an injury, the back of your right leg, cross the rods for me. Nope.
Can I ask, do we still have somebody with us that is different to those that are connected with the legend of the chained oak? If we do, would you be good enough to cross the rods for me, please? Ow, just got bitten on my chin. Are you trying to cross them? Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. If you could bring the rods so they're back straight with me. Straight out in front. Okay, maybe not.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Can you bring the rods so that they're back straight for me, please? Well, they are straight, but they're straight that way, aren't they? Straight out, so they're parallel to Rob, so they're straight out in front of me, please.
The right one feels as though it could be connected to a battery. The left one's... Right one's like pulsing. Now,
Can you bring it a bit further?
That was
A bit further, thank you.
that's odd, because I feel as though I've just been eased forward, like in a pendulum. I've just been eased forward just to get them rods straight. So I've gone like that. So it's sort of me, if you sort of mean.
Okay.
So I mean, I know they were crossed like that, but it was as though I've been, you know, eased forward, forcing the rods. You know where I'm coming from.
I do. I've gone boiling hot.
It's quite warm. Well, I feel
No, I
warm.
mean boiling hot. Really, really hot.
You
Not
okay?
menopause or hot either, but just really hot, like I'm in a fire.
Okay. You're right.
Yeah. All right.
Just to clarify that you're with us, or you're still with us, or even if you're new, just putting the rods in your direction, please. Just so that we know that you're here.
Don't mean any harm.
No, where are you?
That's a
Show us where
moth.
you are.
That landed on the back of my phone. No.
Where are you? Doesn't mean it's not going to make any difference. We're not going to. It won't affect anything. Just wondered where you are.
Are you still standing by the side? Yeah. Thank you. Can you bring the rods back out again, please, for me? I know it's very irritating. I really apologise, but it's the only way we can get clear answers. Bring them back out so they're straight out in front of me, please. Come on. Bring that one in Rob's left hand.
Well, on the right one, you seem to be affecting more than the other one, but the other one's moving more.
Can you bring it out, please?
It's almost like it's almost like he's using the right one to knock the left one to knock the right one. Hang on, I'll just raise it a bit so it hits. If you're trying to knock the...
It's absolutely dead still, that one is.
Are you trying to knock that right one? Well, knock it. That's you. Not seen that done before. Interesting.
Definitely. Can you bring it back out to the centre of them again?
I have to step forward. I'm on the still on the slope. Okay.
Spirit, can I ask and try and ascertain what period you are from? What year? I'm going to go... Oh, it's the middle blue one. That just come? No, it doesn't.
Okay. I don't know what that was for. It's crossed.
Let me bring it back out again. Leave it alone, please.
Would you mind turning one of those lights to red? Oh, hang on. Been eaten.
That's the only bad thing of woods, lights and darkness.
Darkness. That was possibly me. No, come on. Didn't do that before.
Okay, Spirit helped you a little bit there. So, are you from the 1800s? Can you cross them for me if you're from the 1800s? Okay. Are you able to bring it back again for me, please?
I think, for some reason, whatever, it's struggling with the rod in my right hand.
Don't know.
Because, I don't know.
You bring it back out for me. Thank you. I was just doing it then.
Sorry.
Thank you. He sport you fun then, didn't he? Are you from between, 1810? From 1800 to 1810? Just cross the rods when I get to the right one. 80. Okay.
Were you thinking something?
1800 to 1810. Bring it back out.
Pens and needles.
Well, I sort of said 1820 in my head. Are you between? Bring it back out for me, sweet. Can you bring the rods back out for me? Yeah, I'll give you a hand. Bring it out. Bring it out. That's it. We'll start from there. Okay.
Can I just ask a question?
Of course you can.
Spirit, are you having problems with the rod in my right hand? If so, swing the left rod, to the left. Forget the right one. If you're having problems with the right hand rod, swing it to the left. If not, swing it to the right. That sounds like a song.
You did too much cha-cha slide and stuff on the other night. Step to the left.
If you're having problems with the rod in my right hand, move the left rod all the way to the left.
It's funny that cat ball hasn't gone off again, isn't it?
No, that's good.
That's
It's like
good.
I was expecting it to go off continuously after that. So that sort of almost debunks it as possible. I don't know. I'll label it up and we'll have a play with it. Oh, 1 second, I've got pins and needles in my hand.
Yeah, have a rest. We'll do a bit longer because obviously we still have things to do before we go to work tomorrow.
Okay, same question. If you're having problems with the rod in my right hand, actually, should have thought that earlier.
Swap them over.
Schoolboy error. Okay.
Spirit, can you just cross the rods and confirm that you're still with us, please? Oh, wow. Something's eating me. Would you cross the rods just to confirm, please? Oh, thank you. Oh,
What about the rod in my right hand, my left hand, sorry?
don't Keeps swapping hands. Keep
Can you
getting
do?
dead
Can you move that rod, the one that's in my left hand, all the way to your right or my right?
You bring it back out for us. Make them go straight again for me. Just trying to ask you some yes and no questions. That's all. Bringing them back out straight, please.
Couple of minutes.
Feels like it's lifted.
Yeah, might got pins and needles from all these rods.
Just let him go.
On the end.
Spirit, thank you very much. What are you doing? We can't... Rob's struggling with his hands, bless him.
I've got pins and needles in my fingers.
At least we know we had a male with us anyway. And possibly around between 1800 and 1820. Somewhere. Now what else you got?
No, just wondering whether...
What's he got in that box? Can I have that one of those torches?
Yeah, sure.
Let me just...
One of them.
Right. There we go. There you go. That's the chained oak. So you can see this torch is better. So oops, up there. I don't know where you can see up there. There's one chain and the other chains hanging there. There you go. That gives it you in its entirety, and obviously all that's already fallen down, and she's actually already still chained there. You can see it. That's interesting. Do even go now. There we go. I'll keep that torch on for a bit because
I haven't got a small torch. I was going to say, well, if that works, it's drying.
no.
Okay, get that then. I haven't got a small one.
Any spirits that wish to show themselves will be glad to see you. I know it takes a huge amount of energy, but if you can maybe peep round the tree.
Red. Nice, thank you very much.
Yes.
That's believable.
Bonus.
Where the other one higher up is on blue. I like that. Thank you.
Are you able to do that again? I know it's really greedy of me, but are you able to do that again for me?
Please, if you don't mind.
Please.
Really do appreciate it.
Or run up the stairs and set all the lights off.
I bet
That'd
you
be
can't.
fantastic.
Interesting that's stuck on blue.
Yeah.
Can you give us another red?
Just another red. Please. It'd be amazing if you could.
Or one of the balls again. One of the cat balls, if you would please.
I'm going to ignore and just go have a look at the tree. La, la, la. I bet it was quite an impressive and beautiful tree in its day. Still is, really. It's just that I don't know whether anybody's making any comments, and I do apologise if I'm not intentionally ignoring you. If you are, I'm not getting any more than Julie saying Reg and Reggie. So I haven't had anything else through. Hold that a sec. Shine the light. Let me just see if my internet's still working.
Come on, run down those steps up to us. Or run away from us.
Are we on? Oh, no. Bear with me. There we go.
You can hear us. How about throwing something this way?
I'm going to get a barrage of messages now, aren't I?
See if you can throw something at us. Gently, obviously.
Yeah, please don't bounce it off my head. haven't got enough hands.
What do you need to do?
I'm just going to plug that back in there. There we go. That's me just plugging something back in again. It's come out through my pocket. Go on, in you go. Which way around do you go? That's it. Hold it. I'll just do a couple more minutes, give you a chance. So if you can make any of those big green lights go red. What?
No, I mean, it's easy for me to say, but I could have swore I saw a face shape there.
Well, that's it. I saw it over the other side.
This torch is dying. But it's easy for me to say. Have you got another torch?
Yeah, in my pocket.
Hang on.
Just a little blue. Can we have a little red? We'll just do a couple more minutes. Is that our Joe Stokes I see there? With shades on.
Hi Joe, that's you.
I was going to say hi.
I can't find the button to this torch. No, it was there. But it's easy for me to say and it's dark, so...
Yeah. Yeah, we can need torches to get out of here.
If we've mentioned your name at all tonight, we've had a few. Just come running down these steps at us.
So we have Paul, Tom, Reggie or Reg,
Anne, was it?
Sam, Theo or Annie. Any of you.
Come down them steps. Set the lights off. They're harmless. Come on, we believe that you've been playing with one of the balls tonight.
Aha, John Brooks. John Brooks says he used to use cat balls until I found out what happened to the cats afterwards. This is joking aside though. There is a child by the steps and the tree. Saw at least one hanging and it was a male.
Thank you.
Okay, wicked. So that confirms Peter's as well.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for that.
Strange though, there's a female energy, but no females around. Yeah, we're good to see you again, John, definitely. Thank you for that. Because that actually confirms, because Peter said about a hanging.
Yes.
Somebody hung, yeah. Somebody had fallen or...
It's a pity we can't like delve into that and find out what happened.
We'll have to have a look.
If there's a spirit here that unfortunately met their demise by this tree, would you step forward and just activate one of those lights? Make them change colour. Get the light off them. So, if you don't mind, please. What was that? There's a flash there.
Oh, it's only a moth going past.
Okay.
Yeah. Use our energy. We're here for you.
A couple of minutes and I'll call it a day.
Absolutely. Absolutely, little moth. Are you able to show yourself as a light anomaly? Not that. That was a moth.
It's blue.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's all right. Two of them at the same time. Okay. Thank you. If you did that.
Do it again.
Could you do two different ones? Would you be able to make two different ones go blue?
If you would please, just make two different ones. We'll go for blue because it's easier. Two different ones, blue, if you would.
Do you know who's just popped in my head?
What?
Diane.
Really? That's interesting.
Now, I mentioned Diane.
I'm going to...
Diane. Diane was a very beautiful young... I'm going to say young. I'm going to call her a young lady. Very beautiful lady.
Yeah,
That's
she was a follower
she's a beautiful
of ours
soul.
from the very beginning.
Who sadly passed sort of about a month ago. Why she would just suddenly come to my head, I don't know. Try and work with that child, tease it and get it to play and react. Okay. Okay, the young child. Do you get a name, John, by any chance? The young child that's with us. Can you run up the stairs? Go on. See how fast she can go. Top to bottom. Set all the lights off.
I had a thought about chasing it, but I think the video might end up on you being framed.
Go on. Next one. Next light.
Yeah, go for the next one.
You can do it.
Go for the next one.
Next one.
Next green one.
Okay, male. Okay. Okay, if you're a young boy, then you should like football, hopefully, or kicking balls. So, if you can kick those little balls, they flash. Can you do that?
I'll give you a demonstration.
This is where he breaks his neck.
I'm not going to the top.
Oh no. All right. So if you kick them, that's what they'll do.
They flash.
Ow. And Diane, if you're on the other side and helping, you run up and down the stairs. No. Doesn't like it at the top. Okay, which would figure why most of the interaction has been on the lower steps.
What's that?
Doesn't like it at the top of the steps.
Is that confirmation? I think it's temperature, but...
Is that confirmation? If that's right, what we've just said, can you make one of the other blue lights go off? No, not that one. Just do another one. Pick which one you want. Anyone.
Any of them.
You pick which one you want to make go blue, but not the one that you've got blue at the moment. Leave that one alone. Please. Sorry. Forget to say please. Get caught up in the moment.
Interesting that that's stuck on blue and the other two are on green.
I'd come and sit by you, but if I get down, probably won't get back up again.
Some of the steps are pretty one, two.
Wow. Thank you.
That's impressive. Straight from a blue to a red. Thank you very much.
So that was basically going from cold to hot.
Yeah, so it's gone the other way. No green, just blue to red.
Fantastic.
I'm going to say thank you very much for that. That's very, very good.
There's a woman dressed all in black like a witch at the top on the left of the tree. That could be the beggar lady.
Lady, we don't mean any harm. Another red. Brilliant. If we don't mean any harm or disrespect,
Fantastic. We love
would
reds.
you mind interacting with us? If that's you, that's brilliant. We do appreciate it.
We've brought you the penny.
With the coin in the tree, which is yours.
That's yours. Got goosebumps.
Cat ball.
Wow.
Thank
you.
Thank you very much.
Amazing.
Really do appreciate that. Really do. You're very kind.
Fantastic. Whoever, whether it is the young boy or whether it is you.
Not so sure about that blue one.
I've got major goosebumps.
If you can do that, if you can do the blue to red, then we've got. And again, go for red. Thank you for the cat ball. Yeah, it's not the same as the one that's further up.
He says there's an old man sitting at the top watching you. He's very interested. I wonder if that's Lord Shrewsbury. Or Shrewsbury.
Lord Shrewsbury, sir. Lord Shrewsbury, if you're with us.
Okay. Can you stop that ball for me, sir?
What on earth's that?
Car or something, eh? Motorbike, sounds like.
An old one.
Yeah.
Are you able to?
I'm just going to shine my light up there.
Are you able to Can you do the opposite? The ball next to it?
Fantastic.
Why is that? No, hang on. No. This is. Could you leave that ball in for me?
You make the other one flash for us.
Let that one stop now. That's okay.
There's a little bit of a reaction, yeah.
Let that ball stop, so that we know it's not faulty or it's anything else that could be.
Swap it over.
I'd like it. Ideally, I'd like it to stop on its own.
I'm being eaten.
I've got quite a few moths about now. Or not, some bits and bobs.
Okay, can you stop that ball? Thank you.
No.
Oh, I'm going to start again. Okay.
What I'll do, I've got a ball that I haven't used.
And Rob's just going to swap this ball.
I've got one. I haven't used this tonight. Wicked. And I haven't got to it.
Rob's not going to swap the ball.
I just want to say thank you.
Fantastic. I'm going to make him swap the ball if you don't stop it.
I've got another one here, look. Interesting that is, because the...
Fantastic. Can you stop it? Otherwise we'll swap it. That sounds like a rhyme.
If you can stop that ball for us,
Getting good with it.
and I'll leave the ball there. If you leave it running, I'll stop it for this one. It's interesting. It stopped when I got close to it.
Right,
Okay,
go
I'm
on.
going to swap it.
Go on then, swap it.
No, it doesn't stop. Oh.
Right. When that one stops, we'll just give it a chance to settle. I hate midges. Have I ever told you how much I hate midges? Now that's interesting because that's not stopping. Are you just having fun with the ball?
Question mark over that. I don't know.
Up to.
Yeah, I know, but...
Just stop it and start it again. Just give it a couple more minutes and then we'll have to say no-night because it's a school night. Okay, I'll give that a chance to settle. John says, told you, teasing would work. Remember, once the ball starts, it has time frame, yeah. And if it is the child, which I think it is, it's the energy. The energy. If the energy stays around, it will continue. This is very true, actually. Very true. That's getting a bit warm. I'm going to unplug me.
It's interesting it's still running.
Yeah, well, you see, this is what John was saying. If the energy stays around, then it will continue. It's just got up my nose now. Oops. I think I was drunk. So, because that's a brand new cat ball.
Swap it back.
Where's that ball gone?
Change it back. Same place. I'll change it back.
Right, what time are we on? Let me just have a quick look. Okay. We'll just try this one last bit and then we'll call it a night because it is 10 to 10, so. And somebody to the right of me has to get up at 4:30.
Now, that's the ball that I've just took off that wouldn't stop.
Yeah. Spirit, would you be able to just give that little ball a little tap? Bet you can't do it.
Can you whistle? I bet I can't do it, mate. No, I can't. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Can you whistle?
Ask the spirit if it would sit down just off the ball, give it somewhere specific, and put the ball where you indicate. Okay. Right, spirit, if you can see the green lights all in a row, can you sit just above that? Right, and I'm going to show you where I mean. Oh dear, this is where I'm going to break my neck. I'm going to bring the ball with me. Okay, I'd like you to just come. Let me put that there. Just come and sit here for me. I've got to try and get back down again now. Things I do. Sorry. Right, okay. I've just put a ball on the step. I would be grateful if you would go and sit on. Just going to sit next to it. Then hopefully the ball will flash just to show that you're there. So when you're ready, just go and sit by that ball that I've just put.
Please, if you would.
That'd be amazing if you could do that. If you could do that for me, please.
It's interesting that blue one, the blue one going off continuously.
Sorry.
From what that's signifying, it should be really, really cold there. Extremely cold. The amount of times it's gone blue now.
It is
each time it
getting
goes
cold
blue,
higher up. You can feel it.
One thing I will do, I'm going to move one
Come
of
on,
the
Spirit.
green ones up to the blue one.
Spirit, come down to that step for me, please. And then we'll go and leave you alone.
We don't mean any harm or disrespect.
Absolutely
all we're
not.
here for is to have some fun.
Just talk to you. I think...
Let me just try one thing. One thing.
Come on then. I need one. Just think he likes trying to climb those stairs, really.
Yeah, I've got one on the head.
Don't tread on the cat ball.
Oh, have I done that?
What?
Knocked him over.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Spirit, can you make the little green light next to the... Hello?
Thank you.
That's actually not far from the step.
I don't know. Interesting, it's red because the temperature is definitely dropping. It's also interesting the blue one's blue and the green one's still green next to it.
Well, theoretically,
They
should
should
both
change
be blue.
because they're identical.
Would you be able to make one of these red again for us? Just walk past them. Or stand by them. Walk up to that little one of the balls. Aha, thank you.
Brilliant, thank you.
Fantastic.
Again, it's all interesting because the green one on the right hand side is still green.
Yeah, well, I just asked them to go up and walk past it. Thank you so much.
I think the two lights at the top, I think that's just temperature.
They could be getting caught with the temperature, yeah. But this one down here has got no reason to go red at all.
No, because it is cold. Well, it's colder.
Amazing. And I think on that note, we will say a very, very big thank you to the spirits. Thank you for interacting with us.
Thank you for your interaction.
We very, very much appreciate it. thank you to everybody on the live that has joined us, and John especially, thank you very much.
Thank you, John. Yes, brilliant. Thank you.
And yes, so John, Peter, Julie, who have all come up with names and positive, well, correct information, I shall say. Thank you very much, and we will see you soon. We haven't got anything. I don't think we've got anything exciting going on at the minute, have we?
No, nothing until...
We're working on a couple of things, so keep your eye on the page. We're very, very much working on to 2025, and I cannot wait to introduce that to you. So thank you very much. It's a bit of an impromptu live tonight.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, the thing is, it's us all over. Oh, another red. It's us all over. We'll sort of get waylaid by something, or something happens to throw a spanner in the works. But
And thank you very
much. In the end.
Thank you very much, the spirits of the surrounding area and the chained oak. We very, very much appreciate your interaction with us, and we bid you a very big good night. So, a good night from me, and a good night from him.
Thank you very much for watching.
And we'll see you very soon. Good night for all. Happy bank holiday. Bye bye.